After 60, you deserve a healthy and vibrant body. At each age, our bodies have their own way of telling us what they need. When we pass the age of 60, many people begin to feel subtle but obvious changes. Slower legs, weaker arms, and less light standing up and sitting down. That is not necessarily a sign of old age, but sometimes it is simply that the body is lacking an important nutrient: protein. Protein is not just for gym goers, young people, or athletes. For the elderly, protein is a silent companion, helping to maintain muscle mass, increase resistance, and maintain flexibility in every step. When you have enough protein, your body will be more flexible, sleep better, and the feeling of fatigue will seem to disappear. But how much is enough? And how to supplement protein properly while still being gentle, easy to digest, and suitable for the body after the age of 60. Today, Elderly, Live and Be Full will join you in finding the answer to a seemingly simple but extremely important question. After the age of 60, how much protein do we really need each day to live healthy, happy, and full? 1. How much protein do older people need each day? Older adult, age can make hair turn gray, skin wrinkle, but muscles can still be maintained if we know how to take care of them. When we turn 60, many people often think, I eat less because my body doesn't need much anymore. But the reality is the opposite. This is when the body needs more careful care than ever, especially with muscle nutrition. Protein, often called protein, is not just a nutrient. It is a living material that helps build, maintain, and restore the body. In the elderly, protein also plays a role in preventing muscle loss, sarcopenia, maintaining strength, and especially increasing the ability to recover from illness, injury, or surgery. Sad truth. Every year, the body loses muscle without us even knowing it. After age 60, older people can lose 3 to 5% of muscle mass per decade, and this rate increases if lack of exercise or no exercise, poor diet, lack of protein, chronic diseases, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, osteoporosis, not getting enough sleep. This not only causes fatigue and weakness, but also increases the risk of falls and injuries, greatly affecting quality of life and independence. So how much protein is enough after age 60? Scientific but life-giving numbers. Nutrition experts from major health organizations around the world give specific recommendations for the elderly. Backhand index pointing right: minimum 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein/kg of body weight/day. Weight minimum protein intake ideal for muscle recovery and maintenance. 50 kilograms 50, 60 g 60, 75 g. 60 kilograms 60, 72 g 72, 90 g. 70 kilograms 70, 84 g 84, 100 g. Speech balloon, for example. An aunt and uncle weighing 60 kilograms, if living a normal life and not exercising much, needs at least 60 g of protein/day. But if they are recovering from an illness or want to exercise, they should increase to 80, 90 g/day. It's not just about the grams. It's about how we eat each day. Many older people eat enough protein, but their bodies don't absorb it effectively because putting protein in one meal a day, not combining it with supporting nutrients such as vitamin D, calcium, B12, poor absorption due to digestive diseases or medication. Solution: divide the protein into 3 to 4 small meals, each containing 20, 30 g of protein to help the body absorb it more easily. How to achieve 70, 90 g of protein per day? Easier than you think. Here is a sample daily menu for someone 60 plus who needs about 80 g of protein. Breakfast: 1 boiled egg, 6 g. 1 glass of low-fat milk, 8 g. 2 slices of whole wheat bread with peanut butter, 6 g. Total, 20 g protein. Lunch: 100 g pan-fried salmon, 22 g. 1 bowl of spinach plus tofu soup, 7g. 1 small cup of brown rice, 4g. Total, 33g protein. Green salad afternoon snack. 1 jar of Greek yogurt, 10g. 1 handful of almonds or pumpkin seeds, 5g. Total, 15g protein. Dinner, 80g boiled chicken breast, 20g. 1 bowl of kidney bean plus carrot soup, 7g. 1 glass of coconut water. Electrolytes to aid absorption. Total, 27g protein. A few tips to help absorb protein more effective. Combine animal protein, meat, eggs, fish, milk, and plant protein, beans, seeds, grains. Drink enough water to help the body metabolize better. Eat with foods rich in vitamin C and magnesium to help digestion easier. Do light exercise after eating to stimulate protein conversion into muscle. Summary: protein, a simple but powerful gift for the elderly. No need for fancy dishes or expensive foods. Just understand the body's needs. Eat enough. Eat right. Eat regularly. The elderly can completely maintain strength, confidence in walking, and joy in life every day. Elderly Live and Be Full believes that every meal is an opportunity to love yourself, and protein is the fire that keeps the body warm, flexible, and full of vitality. 2. Best protein sources for the elderly. Eat right to stay healthy every day. In young people, you can eat a little bit of whatever you want, and your body can still recover easily. But for the elderly, the digestive, absorption, and metabolism systems have declined. So choosing the right protein source not only helps build muscle and maintain strength, but is also easy to digest, putting less pressure on the liver, kidneys, and cardiovascular system. Here are the best protein groups for people over 60, both healthy and easy to incorporate into daily meals. Fish, a light source of protein with many benefits, especially salmon, mackerel, herring, basa fish, etc. Easier to digest than red meat. Rich in omega-3, supports the heart, memory, and reduces muscle inflammation. Has natural vitamin D, helps strengthen bones. Tips: steam, grill, cook soup to maximize nutritional value. Eating 2 to 3 fish meals per week is ideal. Poultry, chicken breast, chicken, skinless boiled chicken. Rich in lean protein, low in fat, easy to control weight. Easy to prepare, boiled, cooked into porridge, stewed until soft. Very suitable for the elderly. Tips: avoid deep frying. Should eat with vegetables and brown rice for balance. Eggs, small but powerful. Each egg contains about 6g of high-quality protein. Easy to absorb. Suitable for people with weak digestion. The yolk is rich in choline. Good for memory and nerve cells. White heavy checkmark suggestions. Boil soft, fry with little oil or steam eggs with vegetables. Eating 3 to 5 eggs per week is a reasonable amount. Milk and dairy products. Milk, yogurt, cheese, rich in protein, calcium, and vitamin D. Supports strong bones, good sleep, muscle recovery. Fermented yogurt is also good for the digestive system. White heavy checkmark note. Choose low-fat, sugar-free, or calcium-fortified plant milk if lactose intolerant. Beans and seeds. Healthy plant protein. Lentils, black beans, soybeans, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds. Rich in protein plus fiber plus antioxidants. Supports digestion, reduces inflammation, stabilizes blood sugar. White heavy checkmark suggestions. Make bean soup, seed porridge, add to smoothies, or use as a snack. Tofu, tempeh. Ideal vegetarian meat for the elderly. Rich in plant protein, low in bad fat. Easy to prepare. Braised, steamed, stir-fried, cooked in soup. Can be combined with vegetables. Mushrooms to increase nutritional value. Peanut butter and crushed nuts. Providing protein and heart-healthy unsaturated fats. Suitable as a snack or with whole wheat bread. White heavy checkmark choose unsweetened, unsalted varieties, and use in moderation, 1 to 2 tablespoons/day. Drink plenty of water for better absorption. Protein cannot function effectively if the body is dehydrated. The elderly should divide water into small sips throughout the day and supplement from filtered water, vegetable soup, juicy fruits, coconut water, milk. Red Heart practical suggestions. A simple but protein-rich day. Time dish estimated protein. Breakfast boiled eggs plus milk plus whole wheat bread 20 g. Lunch steamed fish plus tofu soup plus brown rice 30 g. Afternoon snack Greek yogurt plus pumpkin seeds 12 g. Dinner chicken porridge plus green vegetables plus soy milk 25 g. Glowing star conclusion. Choose the right protein. Retain the strength of old age. Protein not only helps to be stronger, but also helps the elderly to be more confident, stand firmer, recover faster, and live happily and healthily every day. It's not about eating a lot, but about eating enough, eating right, eating the way your body needs. Elderly, live and be full. Wishes you to find health, lightness, and happiness from simple, cozy meals every day. 3. Common mistakes when supplementing protein in the elderly. Nutrition is an art. Each body has its own melody. And if we listen to it wrongly, even if we eat the right foods, the results are still not as expected. Below are the most common mistakes that cause many elderly people to supplement protein without improving their health, even experiencing digestive disorders or prolonged fatigue. Focusing only on quantity, forgetting quality. Many people think that the more meat, eggs, and milk they eat, the healthier they are. But in fact, protein from poor quality sources, high in saturated fat or preservatives, can put a burden on the liver and kidneys. Solution: prioritize lean, natural, easy-to-digest protein sources. Fish, eggs, tofu, low-fat milk, lentils, nuts, etc. Supplement in one meal a day. Some people only eat a lot of protein at lunch or dinner. This makes the body unable to absorb effectively. Most of it is converted into excess energy or excreted. Solution: divide the amount of protein into 3 to 4 meals a day. For example, eat eggs or milk in the morning, fish at lunch, yogurt/nuts in the afternoon, tofu soup in the evening. Eat a lot of red meat, but little green vegetables and fiber. Red meat, such as beef, pork, contains a lot of protein, but also a lot of cholesterol and saturated fat. Eating too much can cause indigestion, constipation, and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Solution: combine lean meat with green vegetables, fruits, and nuts to aid digestion and control weight. Use protein powder without instructions. Some people use whey protein or powdered milk supplements without knowing how to use them. Taking them at the wrong time or in the wrong dose can cause bloating, diarrhea, and even affect the kidneys. Solution: consult a doctor or nutritionist before using supplements. Prioritize healthy natural foods. Forget to drink enough water when increasing protein. Protein needs water to metabolize. If you supplement protein without drinking enough water, your body will easily get tired, get hot inside, urinate less, and even affect kidney function. Solution: drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day, divided evenly throughout the day, including soup, milk, diluted fruit juice, coconut water, etc. Do not combine with light exercise. Protein only maximizes its effect when accompanied by exercise. If you only eat but do little exercise, your body will have difficulty synthesizing new muscles and will easily accumulate fat instead of increasing strength. Solution: light walking, yoga, and stretching your arms and legs for 15 to 30 minutes every day will help your body absorb protein effectively and keep your muscles healthy. Do not pay attention to digestion and absorption. At an older age, many people suffer from digestive disorders, poor absorption, or underlying diseases that hinder protein metabolism. Even though you eat enough, Your body does not receive enough nutrients. Solution: choose foods that are easy to digest, such as fish, eggs, yogurt. Chew thoroughly, eat slowly. Combine probiotics. Eat lots of green vegetables to support the digestive system. Conclusion: know yourself. Eat right. Your body will be healthy on its own. Protein is the building block for the body. But if used incorrectly, we may be building a house, but the foundation is shaky. By avoiding the above mistakes, the elderly will not only gain muscle, but also have more energy, a clear mind, and age more easily every day. Elderly, live and be full, always believes that every small change in eating habits will become a big step forward for health and joy of life. 4. How to combine protein and exercise to restore muscle in the elderly. The older you get, the more your body slows down. But that doesn't mean you can't be healthy, flexible, and full of vitality. In fact, properly supplementing protein combined with gentle exercise is the golden secret to muscle recovery, maintaining balance and preventing falls, something most elderly people want. Let's explore this simple but effective combination. Eat protein at the right time. Support better muscle recovery. Not only eat enough, but also eat at the right time, especially before and after exercise. This is the time when muscles need protein to repair and rebuild muscle fibers worn out during activity. Ideal: 1 hour before exercise. Have a snack with yogurt, boiled eggs, whole wheat bread with peanut butter, or avocado plus nut milk smoothie. After 30 to 60 minutes of exercise, have a glass of milk, banana smoothie, lentil soup, or soft rice with salmon, boiled vegetables. Taking in protein at the right time helps to recover faster, reduce muscle pain, and avoid muscle loss when getting old. Choose the right exercise. Activate muscles without overexertion. No need to go to the gym. Gentle, regular daily exercises are the most sustainable tonic for the elderly. Suggestions for suitable exercises: walking 15 to 30 minutes a day. Increases blood circulation, helps transport protein and nutrients to muscles effectively. Practicing Tai Chi or light yoga improves balance, reduces the risk of falling, increases flexibility for muscle groups. Standing up and sitting down on a chair 5 to 10 times / exercise helps thigh and hip muscles become stronger, keeping them steady when standing for long periods of time. Stretch your arms and legs, lift light dumbbells. 1 to 2 kilograms activates small muscle groups, prevent muscle aging. Regular exercise helps protein be used in the right place, in the muscles, not in fat. Maintain a schedule. The body loves stability. The body of older people functions better when it is nourished on time. Eating and exercising at a fixed time every day helps the endocrine, digestion, and absorption work in harmony. For example, 7 a.m. Eat a protein-rich breakfast, eggs, milk, oats. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Take a light walk or do breathing exercises. 11:30 a.m. Lunch, steamed fish, soft rice, boiled vegetables. 4 p.m. Snack, yogurt, fruit. 5 p.m. Exercise, stretch. 6:30 p.m. Light dinner, bean soup, fish porridge. 8:30 p.m. A glass of warm milk, listen to relaxing music. Stability is an invisible medicine that helps muscles recover regularly every day. Listen to your body and act at your own pace. Each person is different. Some people are better suited to walking in the morning, while others exercise better in the late afternoon. The important thing is to feel more comfortable and flexible after each meal and exercise. If you feel healthier, sleep better, and have less pain, that's a sign you're on the right track. Conclusion: start small to keep the big things. Old age does not mean slowing down everything. As long as you eat enough protein and exercise properly, your body will recover gradually, day by day, like a garden that is regularly watered. No need to rush. No need to overwork. Just love yourself and persevere a little each day. Elderly, live and be full, is always with you. Every gentle step is a journey to revive your body and soul. 5. Notes when supplementing protein for the elderly. Eat right, absorb right, safe and effective. When entering the age of 60 and above, the body's protein needs are still very high, especially to maintain strong muscles, bones, and enhance immunity. However, eating a lot is not always good, but it is necessary to have a reasonable, scientific, and suitable way to supplement protein for each body. Let's learn about the essential notes when supplementing protein for the elderly. Do not take too much at once. Many elderly people think that eating more meat, fish, eggs, and milk in one meal will help them recover faster. But in fact, the elderly's body cannot absorb a lot of protein at once. Golden rule: each meal should only have 20-30 g of protein. Dividing protein evenly into 3 main meals and 1 to 2 snacks will help maximize absorption, reducing pressure on the liver and kidneys. Check kidney function before increasing protein intake. For older adults with kidney problems, high protein intake can be burdensome and aggravate the condition. Tips: before increasing protein, check kidney function periodically. Prioritize easily digestible proteins such as fish, low-fat milk, eggs, and tofu instead of fatty red meat. If you have a high creatinine index or have had kidney disease, consult your doctor before changing your protein intake. Always combine protein with water and green vegetables. Protein needs water and fiber to be digested and metabolized effectively by the body. If you eat too much protein without drinking enough water, it can easily cause constipation, bloating, or heat in the body. Simple tips: each meal with meat/fish should be accompanied by boiled vegetables, vegetable soup, or fruit for dessert. Drink enough 6 to 8 glasses of water per day, especially after eating protein or exercising. The timing of protein intake is also very important. The body of older people tends to digest more slowly in the evening. Therefore, eating a lot of protein close to bedtime can cause bloating, indigestion, and poor sleep. Suggestions: eat a lot of protein for breakfast and lunch. Dinner should only use light protein such as bean soup, steamed fish, boiled eggs, or warm milk. Diverse protein sources. Do not rely on one type. Eating only meat or eggs for a long time can cause a deficiency in some essential amino acids. The elderly should use a variety of protein sources to ensure adequate nutrition. Reasonable combination: animal protein, fish, eggs, milk, chicken; vegetable protein, tofu, black beans, chia seeds, oats, sunflower seeds; additional protein, soy protein powder or whey, if needed and prescribed. Listen to your body. Adjust flexibly. Not everyone needs the same amount of protein. A frail elderly person will need less than someone who is active or recovering from an illness. Therefore, it is important to observe the signs of the body. If you see healthier, less aches and pains, good sleep, good appetite, you are doing it right. Fullness, diarrhea, difficulty sleeping, you may be overeating or at the wrong time. Don't hesitate to consult a nutritionist if you feel uncertain. Conclusion: slow and steady. Eating right is the most subtle medicine. Protein supplementation for the elderly should not stop at the number of grams per day. What is more important is listening, adjusting to the body, and combining it with a healthy lifestyle. Each meal is an opportunity to take care of your health and replenish your life energy. Elderly, live and be full, always believes that eat right, live happily, and take care of your body as the most precious companion in your peaceful years. The journey to a healthy life begins with small choices. The older you get, the more your body needs to be cared for with love and understanding. Protein is not just a nutrient, but an ingredient to keep us strong, flexible, and full of life every day. Whether it's just a small bowl of bean soup, a slice of steamed fish, or a glass of warm milk before bed. All are gifts you give yourself. It's never too late to love your body again. Start today. Small steps but meaningful. Loudspeaker, what can you do right now? White Heavy Checkmark, review your daily diet. Is it enough protein? White Heavy Checkmark, share this video with your friends and relatives, especially the elderly you love. White Heavy Checkmark, click subscribe to not miss useful healthcare videos from elderly. Live and be full. Movie Camera, join us in making old age the best time of your life. Healthy, happy, and fulfilled.